Okay, open field, windy, quiet, very quiet. Look at that, too quiet. But it's not going to be quiet next month, I guess. We'll talk to two guys here. What's your name?
Mike Babineau.
Nick Zildjian.
Let me know about Rosa. Minto! Oh, that's another story. Okay, so a lot of Acadians in Minto.
Yeah.
Where's you had Norman Cook? Okay, never mind that. We're not here to talk about Acadian culture. So we have there's going to be a lot of action here. We hopefully in August. What's going to happen here in August?
On August 13th, this year we're standing on the site. We'll be preparing the site probably about 3 or 4 days in advance, and then we're going to have the best open-air concert festival in Fredericton.
Fred Rock.
Fred Rock.
Now, how many years has this been going?
This is year 3. This is year 3, year 2 at this location, but year 3 in Fredericton.
And I remember when it first came out, I remember very well because people were afraid that it's going to destroy downtown, and myself, I was one of them that was at the tannery. I expected the riot squad to be ready. Nothing happened. It was very quiet.
I think people have a misconception of what a rock concert's all about. You know, like this is it's to bring out the youth and have everybody celebrate a great day and some great music. I mean, obviously there was a few people who thought it would get a lot worse, but
it didn't.
No, there was nothing. There was nothing to be scared of. You know, it's no more people than the Harvest Jazz and Blues attracts every year, and you know, it's just
but those are
bit of a younger clientele probably that we attract, but it's still a peace-loving kind of group, and they just wanted to come out for the music, and we proved everyone wrong that or the people that the naysayers, I guess, of the Fred Rock, you know, we proved them wrong.
Oh yes.
That they're all peaceful people just out for the music.
I straightened out Chris Baker big time. But anyway, we're not going to mention any names. That's me. And the Harvest and Jazz. I mean, those are snobs. So I mean, this is not snobs, right? You know, this is wrong. We're not going to say that. That's my opinion again. Okay, never mind that. So, who's going to play here?
We have our headliner this year is Sam Roberts Band out of Montreal.
Who are them?
Pardon me?
Who is he?
Who is he? He's a singer-songwriter. He's been around for about 10 years, I'd say. He's toured all over the world. He's
rock and roll.
Rock and roll. Every one of our acts is pretty much a singer-songwriter. Very grassroots singers and songwriters. He just played at Parliament Hill for Canada Day.
Oh, did he?
He's one of the main acts for that, yeah. And also we have Joel Plaskett Emergency from Halifax, Nova Scotia. Fantastic act, well loved in Fredericton. We've had him a couple times at the Playhouse and at other venues. We have Classified, which is a hip-hop act who performs with a live band, which is something a little interesting. Gives a little rock and roll feel with some hip-hop, maritime hip-hop. He's also from Halifax. Who else do we have? Serena Ryder and the Beauties. She just finished touring with Melissa Etheridge, and she's out of Toronto. And to round it out, to start the day, we have Carmen Townsend from Cape Breton.
When do you start? Friday?
We do a Friday night kickoff party at Nicky Z's, the nightclub downtown.
Nicky Z's, yeah.
Yeah, and we have Joel Plaskett performing acoustic there, and then Tim Chesson and Morning Fold are going to perform the electric night following that. And then here it starts Saturday afternoon. Gates open at 5 o'clock, and music kicks off right at 5:30, and it goes till 1 a.m.
So this is only for one night here?
Correct. Yeah.
Just one night. Okay.
Yeah.
And how much it cost?
Tickets right now are $65, everything included, taxes, fees, and everything. You can get them from the Playhouse or from Reed's.
Yeah.
Was it a success last year?
It was a huge success. Yeah.
I remember there were people
lined up.
Enough we can
do it again, you know?
Yeah, it's true. You know, I mean, that's a stupid question, got a stupid answer.
It was a success. I mean, there's always room for growth, and I think that's what we're trying to do this year. Is we've got a very well balanced roster. So I think we've got enough to attract enough people again, and if we can get 3,000 or 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, and up, that's what we're hoping. So
Country Fest started, and they didn't do good at first.
No.
But then last year, I don't know what happened. This year they put Dr. Hook and Stampeders, and my God, it was party time.
We were there.
You were there?
We were there.
I was right out front. My God, I took some nice shots, and it was good.
Fantastic festival.
But it takes time. It takes time to catch on.
It takes probably 3 or 4 years, before you really get your groove, and before people really realize the name. Like people are actually knowing what Fred Rock is now, instead of us trying to explain it to everybody.
Exactly.
The name's out there now, and it's well developed, and we've worked hard to make sure it's it's a good event and a fun event.
Of course.
So,
We've been booking shows for, besides this, booking shows around Fredericton and New Brunswick for the last 10 years anyway. So, you know, we do have a lot of experience in it, but putting on the big outdoor one-day festival is taking some fine-tuning, and especially moving after the first year when you feel you have some footing, and then, you know, plans have to change a little bit.
How's any complaint last year? Not too many citizens around. I know my lawyer is right behind those trees there. His name is Harold Doherty. And any complaint last year? None.
we didn't have any. I think there was a couple people worried about parking, like the people that live on City View. But we addressed those concerns right away, and it went really well.
I drove my bicycle by. My God, never seen so many cops in all my life. They were all over the place. They wanted to listen to free rock and roll, right?
Well, that's it. You know, why not? Yeah. When there's nothing else going on in Fredericton, you may as well.
Sure, it's good presence to have them around, and we work well with the. You know, the city's been very good to us, and the Fredericton Police and everything. So, you know, we need all of those. You know, all those.
It's a team.
As a team and allies and on the same page, and we have lots of meetings with compliance and with the city and with everybody, and you know, everyone's on the same page and they know what we're trying to do.
What's your website?
FredRockFest.com.
FredRockFest.com.
Yeah.
Any last words?
Get your tickets. Hope to see you here.
August 13th.
See you later.